Good morning, Halldale Hawks. This is Principal Allen, and today's Monday morning assembly is about all the procedures and protocols and overview of what next week is going to look like since we are beginning to have students come back for in-person learning. So our school is scheduled to reopen the week of April 19th. This is what the calendar is going to look like next week. We're going to slowly phase in the grade levels every day. The important thing to remember next week is that April 19th, everyone will have Zoom with their teachers from about 9 to 9:30 to go over attendance, to go over asynchronous assignments, and to briefly talk about what's going to happen next week. No one's returning to school on April 19th except teachers and staff. We will begin the return of students on April 20th. Kindergarten and grade 1 students and pre-K as well will be returning, those that have chosen to do in-person learning. We will add second and third grade students who have chosen to return on Wednesday, April 21st. And then on Thursday, April 22nd, we will add 4 and 5 students in-person learning. So what's it actually going to look like on the week of April 19th? Well, on Monday, as Principal Allen said, your teachers are going to meet with you at 9 o'clock. They will review your work for the day, take attendance, and briefly explain to you what's going to happen every day. The rest of the day, teachers will be here on site getting ready for the week. On Tuesday, April 20th, will be the first time we will have students on campus, those that have chosen to come. It will begin at 8 o'clock. It will be pre-K and grade 1. They will start at 8. It will also include rooms 14 and 23. You will be here from 8 to 11. Those students who have chosen not to return in person will continue with their classes starting at 12 o'clock, 12 to 3. That's what's different, boys and girls. You will see your teacher in the afternoon. On Wednesday, we will then add the second and third grade classes. Pre-K through first will still come at 8 o'clock, 8 to 11, but we will add grades 2 and 3 and room 31 as well. And they will begin at 8:15 to 12:15. Room 31, you will use the pre-K through grade 1 schedule, 8 to 11. And afternoon classes will begin at 12:15 for grades 2 and 3 staying online. Thursday, same thing, K through 2. K through 3 will return using the 8 o'clock or the 8:15 schedule, but we will add grades 4 and 5, and they will come from 8:30 to 11:30. Afternoon cohort will be from 12:30 to 3:30, and that's the group of students who are choosing to stay online. Classes 18 and 30, you will also begin. You are 4th and 5th grade, but you will again use the primary schedule, 8 to 11. On Friday, we'll be into our full force routine. This is just a sample of the daily schedule for elementary school. You'll be going over the same academic subjects, whether you're in person or whether you're online. Reading, math, science, social studies. You'll get homework, whether you're doing it in the morning or whether you're doing it in the afternoon. And some of you have chosen to stay after school for the Beyond the Bell program, which will be more to come on for you. You will be escorted to the playground, and you will be there from 11 to 4 o'clock. And on Monday, April 19th, Principal Allen will make sure everyone has a campus student checklist every day so that you go over specific things each day to make sure you're prepared for whatever schedule you've chosen, whether you are in person or whether you are online. Sometime this week, students who are coming back to school, parents will be picking up a packet of important information. So what's the day in the life going to look like? Well, let's take a look and see.
Hi, I'm Mia, and I'm in 2nd grade. I'm really excited about going back to school. I know that lots of people have questions about what it will be like. My friends and I got to visit our school, and we made a video about our day. Some of my friends took the bus. When they got on the bus, someone took their temperature and asked them if they were feeling okay, to make sure everyone on the bus was safe. Of course, no matter how we got to school, everyone was wearing a mask. When we got to school, we all lined up at the entrance. We're supposed to stay 6 feet apart, and school made it easy by putting stickers on the ground telling us where to stand. When it was my turn, the person at the gate asked me if I agreed with what it said on the sign. Then I showed him my daily pass and he took my temperature. It only took a few seconds. I walked down the path to get to my class. I saw some of my friends going to their classes too. There were cones and lines and arrows on the pathway to make sure that I stayed on the right side and went the right direction. When I got to my classroom, my teacher brought us in one at a time and showed us where to sit. There weren't as many desks in the classroom as usual, and they were for other classes. And we each got our own supplies. It was really great to see my teacher and friends in person and not on Zoom. After a little while, we got to go to recess. I stayed with my class and we played outside. Before I went back to class, I went to use the restroom. Only a couple of us could go in at a time. Some of the stalls were closed and the sinks were blocked up, so only 2 of us could wash our hands or use the bathroom at a time. Then we went back to class and kept learning. When it was time to go, my teacher called each of us up to get our lunch. It was like when we had breakfast in the classroom, but everything was already in a bag for us. Then he let us leave, one at a time. Some of my friends went home, and some went to the after-school program. I went to the after-school program, and it was really fun. I ate my lunch there. They helped me with my homework, and we played. My dad came to get me at the end of the day. I had so much fun. I can't wait for school to start.
Okay, so that's what it's going to kind of look like for everybody. All right, so when you come for your first time, you'll be entering a specific gate that will be assigned to you. You will be practicing the social distance because we do have to take your temperature and get your daily pass before you can come in. But instead of the yellow stickers that you see there, Principal Allen wants you to look at the green arrow. I want you to look for the Halldale Hawk stencils that are on the cement, all right? They're all in blue. That's where you stand, all right? They're all around the school on the sidewalk and all the cement entrances. Before entering, you are going to get your temperature check. You're going to have to show them your daily pass on your phone or with the QR code, or you're going to show them the daily pass card that we are making for everyone that you will pick up this week. Then someone will escort you to your room. This is what the temperature check looks like. This is the temp gun. Anybody with 99.9 or less, you're good to go. Remember that you have to have your face mask before entry, and it has to have your nose and mouth covered. This is what the Daily Pass app looks like on your phone. As I said, if this does not work for you, we will have Daily Pass task cards that we are giving to everyone this week along with emergency cards. We will be notifying your parents to come pick those up. dailypass.lausd.net. When you are clear to go, a staff member will, following social distancing, escort you to your classrooms to start your day. This is just a sample of one of our classrooms. As you can see, they are spread apart. You'll be sitting each of you at a table with your supplies. Hand sanitizer stands are all over the school and sanitizer bottles. So there's plenty of opportunities to keep our hands clean. This is what the bathroom looks like. Only one person can go at a time from your classroom to use the restroom. There will be a monitor outside the restrooms. You'll be assigned restrooms. And again, there's only 2 stalls and 2 sinks available. Recess, same thing. There will be staff members to monitor you. We are working on games right now that are socially distancing appropriate. We want them to be fun. You'll be able to eat your snacks out on the yard. Don't forget to bring a water bottle. All the drinking fountains are not in use. And don't forget to label it. At the end of the day, if you are doing in-person learning, before you go home, you will be able to pick up 3 meals and milk or juice and take home on your way out. Those of you that are staying online, you will be able to come and grab and go on 216th Street, probably between 9 and 10. haven't finalized the hours, cafeteria manager will be there and your parents will be able to pick up 3 meals every day for you. So just let you know that that is still available to you starting that week. So remember to schedule your COVID test, dailypass.lausd, or you can call 213-443-1300 to take the test. Don't forget that your COVID test has to be 7 days or less before school starts. Teachers will work with you just to remind you. It's really, really important. 4th and 5th graders cannot test on the same day that kindergartners would test because they're starting later. Testing hour centers have been expanded from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and all weekends. So some of you have asked Principal Allen about the test. Some of you are saying, I don't know if I want to take the test. Well, here's Rocket to talk about it.
It's me, Rocket. Everyone at Los Angeles Unified is working super hard to make sure when you go back to school, it will be in the safest way possible. The COVID-19 virus that's going around can make you sick. So you need to take a test to make sure you're healthy before going back to class. I did. It's really quick and easy. My friend Grant will show you. I see a cotton swab is gently put in each nostril. And that's it. Grant, how did it go?
Rocket, it didn't even hurt. It just tickled.
Great. Would you tell other students to get tested?
Sure, Rocket, because it's really important.
Remember, COVID-19 is still all around us, so your healthy habits make a difference. Keep a social distance of at least 6 feet. Wear a mask and wash your hands. Let's help each other stay healthy and safe. Ask your parents to schedule your test today.
Okay, and so there you go. Not too bad. Tickles. Principal Allen's done it a lot of times, and it's okay. All right, so what are we doing to get ready? Remember to schedule that COVID test, dailypass.lausd.net. Begin practicing wearing that face mask if you haven't been doing that for a while. I realize many of us are at home and might need to practice that. Practice social distancing, all right? Keeping that 6 feet. And again, continue to be in that habit of washing your hands frequently. And Principal Allen would like to thank you all for being so attentive to the assembly. There will be more every day this week. Your teachers will review something. Teachers, it's in your bulletin on what to review. And again, don't forget about the town hall meeting that Principal Allen sent the notice out starting tomorrow, 5 to 7. 5 to 6 is English, 6 to 7 is Spanish with Mr. Alvarez, and it's for parents so we can review this same information with them. All right, let's have a super great day. And remember, whether we're staying online or whether we are coming in person, we are all on a new adventure together. And regardless, we are still all Halldale Hawks. Have a great one.